Dr. Gary Schlenker has been the Media Studies professor here at the University of Sioux Falls for 30 years. He reflects on his time here and his journey along the way.
Was hired here at University of Sioux Falls as the director of the media program then in 1985. I came here 30 years ago, and I tell people at that point in my life I knew everything. Now after 30 years, I almost literally, to misuse the term, know nothing. And at one time I thought I knew all the rules. I knew what was and what wasn't, what should and what shouldn't be. And with the way things have changed, I've learned to try to not be surprised any longer. My original experience academically came from North Dakota State University, where I graduated with a minor in mass communication. The work I did just in that minor area, I learned to love. And then I took a break from that professional world and I farmed. I'm an old farm boy from North Dakota, farmed for about 10 years, and then had an opportunity to get back into academics. So I went back for my master's degree, again at North Dakota State, actually a combination between North Dakota State and Moorhead State, and got a degree in broadcast production. I was able to go to the University of Oregon during the summers and do classwork, so we literally pack up the family the day after graduation, head to Oregon for the first day of summer school, was out there for 8 or 10 weeks and screamed back home and just in time to start school here, teaching classes. So I did that for a number of years and then completed the PhD, but my PhD work was the complete flip side of my prior work in academics. Where that work had been primarily in production, my PhD work was in theory, cultural analysis, the study of how knowledge is produced and developed. And so in this program, people work together closely with others, and they learn to work with people who they might not have a lot in common with. There might be some real personality conflicts, and yet at the end of a tight production week, the fulfillment that the department feels about what they've accomplished collectively, that's where real joy is for me as a professor, to watch a group of disparate personalities come together and produce something that they can be proud of. I love that. Yeah, what's ultimately important is for students to learn to be critical thinkers and to challenge them about their pre-existing beliefs.
Reporting for USF College Week, I'm Evan Gentry.